Well, hello, and long time no see. I hope that you're having a good week, starting off on this happy Monday. Happy 4/20/20. I got my little flower in my hair, like a flower child, not to be mistaken for that tiger cat rescue lady with a ring of flowers. It's just that it's spring. My name is Psychic Torre, and I hope that you are tuning in right now and telling your friends. As you see, I have a little mood lighting going on, courtesy of a certain teenager. Anyway, welcome to Monday Night Live. I am just thinking how many colors there are and how it will bounce off the hair tonight. So anyway, just happy that you're here, happy that I'm here, we're all still here. And the thing is, we're just all in, as we say, we're all in this together, so we might as well have a little fun times. Where's my happy glasses? Because happy, 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 happy. Right? Happy. Okay. So I'm happy. Trying to be happy. Anyway, we're all giving it our best shot. So, if you're just tuning in, I'm just talking about happy Monday, happy 4/20/20. And, I invite you, I encourage you all to chat with me tonight. I took a week off last week, was just needing a little rest. It's been a lot of paperwork and things, as I'm sure most of you have been dealing with as well. So I hope that we're doing good things now. And remember to keep checking in on all that paperwork that you're filing, because sometimes things get lost in the shuffle. Don't get discouraged. I know some of you might be getting discouraged. Please don't. Even I have had my moments already. So, oh, hello, Julia. Happy I got my happy on. I'm wondering what our wonderful Ohio weather is like. I'm sure, as I saw, it was a little snowy and colder. And you see, I'm ready for my luau. Or my spring for 2020 look. So, as I said, I do hope that you all are giving yourself a little permission. Grant yourself permission to be happy. I rang my bell earlier. I didn't really do my sage. Let me see if I can get it lit here with it's a big 420 piece of sage. And those of you who know me definitely know I'm not that girl. But I do like to have fun, just all the same. So some people say, man, she must be on something really good. And I'm like, no, that's not like that. Let me make sure I got all my sage smudge on my hand. Let me try this one. To rub my hands now and get the sage out. Just want to make sure my volume is high enough for all of you. Okay, yeah, all of you. Anyway, being silly, you can type away. You don't have to just watch me. I'd love to interact with some of you, for sure. Well, all of you at this time, because adult conversations and not too adult, inner child adult, I guess, really. Okay, now we're lighting it. It's coming together nicely. Wafting all the heavy stuff away, washing it away. Today in the Llewellyn Spell a Day book was a spell for writing down things what you want to get rid of, and taking a nice cleansing bath. So I encouraged a certain, as I said, teenager to do the cleansing bath. I'm just kind of, me, I fuss over my hair. You know it. Girls just want to have fun is right. So smudging all the heavy stuff off. Because, even people like me, we get a little uptight sometimes, or we get a little down about how progress is going. And I just want to say to everybody, just do your best. When you do good things, the universe helps provide all that you need, okay? So, and I kind of have a little request. I mean, sometimes little things just kind of get on our nerves when we're dealing with a lot of stuff. So if you're going to send me a forward on my messenger, I mean, it's cute and wonderful and all, but please don't bombard me with forwards, and especially things where you think you need to educate me on stuff that's political and, look out for this and COVID-19. I did nearly 20 years as a hairstylist, so I can tell lots and lots about sanitation and sterilization. And as far as politics go, I don't want to discuss them with other people. That's your business. That's my business. Keep it at that. Stay in, stay home, stay healthy. That's all I'm going to say. We're not about pushing everybody back to work just because we're in a need. As I said, the universe provides. So where there's a will, there is a way. Learn to do trades, people. Learn to grow your own foods. Learn to do trades. So I was talking about the spell a day from Llewellyn, and on Sunday I was cleaning and clearing, and a little on Saturday too. So I felt very much in the need to do so. So it just made me feel better. Oof. And you lose a pound or two for sure by sweating to death. No matter if you got the air conditioning on or not. And I know in Ohio you don't need that right now. I'm using cards tonight, just a little bit. I'll tell you a little something about these cards. These cards are the dream cards. So if you go onto my YouTube channel, yes, I got my mood lighting on. And let me see if I can make it really go wild. I don't have any wild music to put with it. I could put some music. Oh, okay. Well, it's just going to do whatever. Let me see if I can get it to really go. Oh, look at that. There you go. Might be a too intense of a flash for some people. Let's see what this one does. Got my multi-flasher on. I could lie and say I'm doing magic with my fingers, but that wouldn't be nice, would it? Okay. Well, that's a quick one. This is slow. And then we have, I think it's a fade. Okay. Really getting fancy here with my stuff. So I'm going to have to put my glasses on if I really, really want to see it. So, oh, yeah. Okay. Fade. There we go. So, anyway, just talking about the cards here on my YouTube channel, which is Venus in Velvet 1111 Psychic Torre. And I learned something today, or not today, this past week, of course, from a teenager. I learned where to put my eyes, where the camera is. Teenagers can teach us so much. So, anyway, these are really cool cards. My mom got them for me a long time ago in her travels. And she used to travel a bit with her work. So, I'm going to adjust my screen a little bit here, just so you can see them maybe a little bit better. I'm hoping. Okay, one more. Like I said, maybe it's terrible use for a crystal. I'll use my wand. Maybe that'll help. Okay, better. All right, don't want to use a crystal for like a bookmark or a wedge, but in cases of dire emergency, we do what we must do. So, yes, so these are called the dream cards. They're really cool on the outside. And my mother used to travel quite a bit with her work and her company. So she'd always kind of look at all these really cool things and say, oh, this is a Torre thing. And she'd come back and bring me something. I pulled a really neat card, and this is, they're numbered. They don't have really, sort of like tarot, but oracle. They have one word on top and 6 languages, and then they have the number over here. So we pulled 64, and I don't know, I got my fading. Attic, that's it, attic. I had to look. Been using them all week, so just kind of getting back to practice with these cards. Attic. Okay, the attic. Sort of like when you're looking deep into the recesses of everything in your life, and you see you're digging in deep and you're getting out all the treasures, and you can see all the little cleaning fairies maybe helping us out. Okay, so the attic. That's 64. Now, I also teach numerology and do numerology to a certain extent. I have one other friend, she's really good at it. She's at some of the events at Luna Soul Esoterica when we have our fairs. So if you ever come out, make sure you come see her too. And anyway, she has a different take on numerology from some of my teachings, but that's okay. Everybody's got their teachings. So 64 is a 10. You add the 6 and 4, it makes a 10. But in numerology, we use a single digit except for master numbers. So 64 is a 10, which is a 1. What is a 1? New beginnings, right? We got new beginnings. So let's see. What are we having a new beginning about? New starts, new beginnings, solo, addict, kind of like going in on your own, in your own energy. Okay. And this is a cool card too. It's number 59. And she's like jumping and leaping there. Okay. So 59 is 14, which is a 5 in numerology. And then I know what I can use, so I don't have to put my glasses up to everything that I'm doing. I have my big kind of a romper room, if you remember that, my big spyglass. And so we have 59, which is jumping. Okay, it was close to leaping, jumping. So as you see, taking like the faith, having faith, and taking a big leap in life. Okay, so on a day like today, 42020, the numerology, a 4 and a 4, because 2020 is the number 4. So that is also a number 1. It's a 10. So we're back to that again. Okay, so back to number 1 again. So today's a number 1 day. Perhaps it means you need some time to yourself, some solo time. I know we're all in our own homes right now, but I mean really solo. Like maybe you needed to not be talking to a lot of people on the phone today. Maybe you needed just to be solo. So as we're taking all this big jump out into the universe, we're jumping out of what we know is the comfortable factor and putting it out there for everyone to. You're soaking in what everyone's saying, and you're saying, I'm jumping away from that. I'm jumping into my own thing now. So sometimes in like social media, of course, it is so easy to get hung up on everybody's posts and want to retort, respond and type. I may do it a time or two, but I have to just go, I'm just observing. If it's really cute, I'll like it. I'm not going to lie. But I've jumped away from all that quick jumping on top of jumping on the bandwagon. The bandwagon. Why am I not talking right today? So anyway, bandwagon. Perhaps you're jumping off under your own wagon, away from the bandwagon. So I know some of you are concerned about checks from the government and haven't gotten your checks. Yeah, me too. Okay, so you're going to jump away from the expectations of it's supposed to have already been in our bank accounts a year. So we're not going to throw ourselves into all of that, are we? No. This is a beautiful card. This is the number 30. Look at all the cool colors in this card. Yes, really, really cool. And the number 30 is a 3 in numerology, which means expansion, growth. And this card is, okay. I'm looking at my big magnifier here. Well, of course it is that way. Why wouldn't I not recognize this with the dice? It's playing. So perhaps it's time for us to be playing. And see, I got my little sparkly nails on and my little orchid colored flower, and I'm playing here with you. And I want you all to start looking at instead of having these huge expectations, have a playful expectation of like what could happen, and not what if, but what is happening right now. So today was another planting day outside and getting new plants and transferring old plants into bigger planters and getting connected in with nature. Most of the time, I'm going to be honest, I observe, and the teenager does it here. So, but I buy the soil and get the seeds and all that good stuff, and I have the ideas, but I'm there in spirit with my hands in the dirt. If you're an air sign, that's the best thing you can do to ground, by the way, is to put your hands in the dirt. And she's an air sign, okay? She's an Aquarius, so perfect. It's a perfect thing for her to feel grounded. I'm a water sign, so I like it when I could just chill and be in the water, in the shower, or in the air conditioning. I even had it for a long time, a waterbed. So just gonna say, water's my thing. But it rained a lot today, so I connected with the rain. So she connected with the dirt and the seeds and the soil, and I connected with the watering and the rain. So we all play our part in helping Mother Nature. And it thrives when we do things like you buy plants or flowers or grow them from seed or transfer them to bigger things. You're helping, and maybe you're just weeding if weather permits right now. Maybe you're just weeding, and that's good too. Mowing the lawn, trimming trees and limbs back, pruning and making things grow. It is gardening week, so get out there and tend to your nature. Whether it's a hedge or a tree, or even, like I said, just pulling off the old dead leaves off of things and so on. What sign is December? Oh, that's a question. See, I'm glad you asked that, Julia. Well, it depends when you were in December, because if it is after, like, up to like the 21st, 22nd, right around there, all of that December is Sagittarius. So after that point, it is Capricorn. And if you go to my YouTube channel, Julia, on Venus in Velvet 1111 Psychic Torre, you'll see, I'm sure, a picture of me with a flower in my hair, black and white photo. But you'll see all my videos, and every week I've been posting a message for every zodiac sign. So it's a good thing, right? Zodiac, getting all connected with what's happening in your week. Sagittarians, a lot about fire. So fire sign, let's see. What do you like to do, Julia, to kind of connect with healing and grounding as a fire sign? Let's see. You're the 6th of December. You're definitely a Sagittarian. I should have known. Okay. Sometimes I think Julia has a little more fire in her, and she's got to let it all out. Let it blow off steam, right? So, but I know that even fire signs do well with being outdoors. Like my uncle in Ohio, he's a fire sign, Fred. He is a Michael Fred. He just had his birthday, and he's an Aries. He loves to golf, and he loves to mow his lawn with the big riding lawnmower. And it is about grounding, connecting with nature in a different way, being outside, outdoors, fresh air. So that's a great way to connect. Let's see what our next message is, because I'm doing, we had attic, which is going deeper within, and we had leaping, or jumping rather, which is jumping away, jumping off the bandwagon, doing your own thing, playing. Okay, I'm just gonna go a little like so. Okay, I'm gonna do like, I don't like ever, don't, this is my pet peeve as a reader, by the way. People do this with their cards and they go and shuffle them. Like, hate that. I don't like to use the word hate. Don't like it a lot. Okay, I'd rather flip them like that to air them out, and then just shuffling them like so. Okay, so that way when something jumps out, then we know that's the message. All right, and a lot of times I do that, or I will spread them out and just feel them. Okay, so let's see. Oh, okay, this one stuck in my hand while those flipped away. Oh, this is a really cool card. I like this card. I love the artwork on these cards. So pretty. Number 61, sculpting. Look at that. So we're kind of carving out our own new niche in life. So 61 is a 7, which is sort of like the skin shedding number, a number of decision making, and some transforming too. So perhaps we're shedding an old skin, we're sculpting out the new version of us, like a tree, carving out a thing in a tree, we're sculpting something. So we are, after relaxing and playing for a while, we are carving out our new life. Even I am not working anywhere at all right now. I'm here with you all. So I'm only reading online or by phone, if people call me, and I sell my ebooks, etc., teach online. But everywhere that I thrive really financially and do my work has been in other locations, like Universal Studios, Gypsy Crystals, Luso, Universal Studios, Casadega, places like that, and Cafe Tutu Tango. So all these places shut down. So I've had to sculpt out myself into kind of a new existence, a new life. So it can happen to any of us. Even my approach to being, tomorrow is, by the way, BOGO Tuesday. Buy one, get one half off readings. Okay, so even I have carved out new things, new niches for my clients, and I am so truly grateful for everyone who has been calling or messaging me for services. Even I took Sunday off. Last week I took Monday off. This week I took Sunday. And I didn't play live on the I Am page, but I'm going to start playing some more music on my different pages. And if you want to know more, just ask me. I have a couple pages I have musical pages on, because I am a musician as well. But this has been my work, my body of work for nearly 30 years. So alongside other artistic endeavors, this is it. We sculpt out, we carve out the new us. And sometimes that even means body, our form. We should be taking this time where we're not running willy-nilly to work, to jobs and gigs, and work on us. So I think that's really the big message tonight, when it looks like we're talking about a lot of changes and needing to play, enjoy this downtime. A lot of people are starting to do live parties from home. Yeah, live parties, woohoo! And I got my party lights on. Okay, so maybe we need that. We need some live interaction online, back and forth, and a Zoom. So Zoom's been a new thing for me too. I've only just used like Skype and FaceTime, even live messenger on Facebook. But Zoom is really good too. And I can quickly transfer documents and such, but you have a meeting ID number and a user, a password for every time that I do something. Like Thursdays, I do meditation Thursdays at 1:11 and 3:33. So come and join me and just get the password. I've always posted it. It's out there. I'll repost for this Thursday. Wednesdays, just kind of, I'm here. So every day is a day that I'm here and connecting with you, or connecting with myself, my higher self. That's all really important stuff, people. We can't keep buying, constantly going to the grocery store. Cut it out. A lot of the supplies are getting restocked. It'll be there. But I want you to seriously think about growing some things. Starting your own little garden. Even if it's just growing flowers at first, just to make yourself feel better. Get a plant, nurture it, talk to it, watch it grow. It's a great time for it. Connect with Mother Nature. She needs us. We need her. What else? I'm sure it's a little different weather from where some of you live, but I'm in sunny Orlando, Florida, where it is sunny and sometimes rainy, but hot a lot. So honestly, I'm kind of liking the fact that I'm not out in the heat right now, running around in my funky clothes and my fancy little costumes and everything. So I'm a night owl, as you can see, 11:11 at night. So maybe we could acclimate to some of these changes and find out, sculpt out the true person inside of us. It's waiting to come out. So as I clear and organize during like what we call spring cleaning, I do feel that whatever I have found has been like a treasure. I shared pictures tonight with the teenager about old times and music and rock and roll, and even my original, my hair beauty industry life, and then of course in the psychic world at Universal Studios when I first started out there, because I've been out there longer than she's been on the planet. So interesting that a lot of things we evolve, people. So I've had people say, wow, you were all these things. I never thought about it at the time. I just felt what was right for me. I did it. So think about that. What's right for you? You can do it. If you haven't started walking or doing an online kind of a meditation or an online exercise thing, do it. Start. Why not? This is your chance to evolve, to grow like a little seedling and sprout into like a flower and a tree, or who knows? Only you know. So I know there's been a lot of people connecting with me about their stressors, their anxieties, and all I can say is keep purging and cleaning your home and pitching all the old things you don't need anymore. Let it go. I don't know how the donating to charity thing is working with COVID-19 right now. So maybe if it's just junk and we need to pitch it. Even check things and get rid of old batteries. Why? The universe is smiling upon us right now and giving us this sense of, whether we realize it or not, inner peace. Time for inner peace, people. Time to quit goofing around and complaining about the government didn't give me this and the government didn't give me that and I need money, and all the banks have to comply. Car loans, mortgages, and if renters don't, you turn them in. The government can help us, but we can help ourselves. How many of you out there love to cook? Love to bake? Some people can't. Trade some of your cool skills. I know I sound like a broken record every week talking about this, but my gosh, it's like it's really more about how we all connect. Yes, my little poster's flinging in the background. Sorry, it's making that little flippy noise. No ghosts or spirits are moving it tonight, I promise. So take time after you clean, maybe read a book. Get outside, get some fresh air. Maybe you want to read a book outside in your front of your home or your apartment. Whatever you need to do, just get a little air between you and the walls. That's right. So as I'm cleaning, I'm finding all kinds of treasures, and I'm gifting them to my goddaughters and my godchildren, period, and so my other people in my life. And if they want it badly, they can have it. If I'm not using it, and I haven't used it in 100 years, I'm not going to use it, apparently. I did find this little treasure, one of my chokers, and of course the teenager says, those are back in style. So if you keep something, apparently you keep it long enough, you're going to get back in style. Now, I don't want you to be hoarders, okay? It's just these are like, oh, that's a little tiny thing. It was in another jewelry box, that's all. So I watch that show, Hoarders. I don't know how many of you do, but I've seen that show enough to scare me. Go, never let it get that dirty. Never let it get that piled up. And, you know, piles are representations of avoidance. So every once in a while, when the junk mail and the mail gets high, I start going through the pile quickly. Pile and file. Pile, pay, and file. And then if you need to use coupons, I was saving that for coupon. We'll put it in your coupon booklet and keep it in your car or your purse and throw the rest away, because it's just like taking up space. You don't need that. The more open you feel your area is, the lighter in energy you feel. So take advantage of these rainy days or soft days and spring days, and clear out a lot of old you and old life and prepare for a new life. Because apparently, as we dig through the attic and we find these treasure troves, we know what made us happy, really happy. We're taking that leap, and we're leaping with a leap of faith now. And we have to remember to play. What about carving out our new life, right? Carving out the new, wonderful life. You're starting from the roots, and you started from the top and you're working your way down. So really cool cards. I like them. If you want to see your weekly reading message, tune in on my Facebook channel, Venus in Velvet 1111 Psychic Torre, right? So I will say this before I close tonight. Let's try to have a little fun this week. It's Earth Week. Go out, touch the trees. If you're worried or really stressed out, just touch trees and leaves. Take off old dead debris and love your nature. Pick up sticks and stuff that are all falling apart and throw them in a pile and get rid of them, or burn, do a burning if you need to, and if you're allowed to. I'm not going to suggest something you're not allowed. And, just respect the earth, and then the universe will give you what you need. So that's it, folks. That's all. Thank you for tuning in, chatting, Julia, tuning in and chatting. And I hope you all do well. Get good rest. Remember to get up every day. Try to get up every day at the same time and go to bed at the same time. Take a shower when you get up. Do all your grooming. Change your clothes. Don't lounge in your pajamas all day and night. It's not healthy. You have things you can do. Every day has a purpose. Every day is a gift, and every day has a purpose. So get out of your sleeping clothes and change into other clothes. Get on with your day. And you don't know what the universe is going to bring you until you change. Change, as one of my lines was, change is in the wind, but change starts from within. That is how it goes. Hi, Belinda, hello. So, just talking about how we have to keep moving on. For those of you who are not still in the employed world or at home a lot, yes, still get up at the same time. Relax. Go to bed at the same time. Maybe it's a new routine, but just keep a routine and let your mind calm down, the monkey mind. Tune in on Thursdays on Zoom for Mindful Meditation Thursdays, and don't stress out on things that you have no control over, and do good things for people, from one good person to another. Think of it like that. Do something without telling somebody anything. Just do it. And I see you. Hello. Hi, Belinda. And that, like I said, that's kind of where I'm at. So 11:11 on every Monday night I'm here, usually. And then this week I'll be playing live music on some of my other pages. So for those of you who know me, you'll look for my posts, and I'll let you know when I'm going to break out that guitar or piano or anything. And I always have classes online, private tutorials and private readings, and we just got to do what we do, and don't stop doing the things that you love, whether you're getting paid right now for them or not. Just don't stop. I'm writing a new ebook, in fact, and so I'm taking this time to carve out a lot of me. So that's really, really important. Don't get all hung up on a bunch of posts on Facebook. Get out in the fresh air. Do yourselves a favor. We can't live our lives on screen. We got to live in the fresh air, touch nature, touch a tree. As we say, let nature take it off of you. Even some of you hug trees, that's fine. How about you just take care of the plants and the flowers a little more? Nature will take care of you. The universe will take care of you. Talk to people. Stop all that texting. Call them and talk to them. People, we need to hear our real voices again. We need to know that we can still converse like people. Hello, Jose. So remember, there's no time like the present to sculpt out your new life, carve out your new life. No time like the present to take that leap of faith and just do something good and different. Take the time to go into the attic and the recesses of your mind, dig through things and clear them, and then get out and play. You know what I mean. Social interaction is important, but we can't go seeing people, but we can do things to entertain ourselves with interacting on the phone with others and live video chat and such. So take that time to play. You're going to be surprised at who you turn into, your best life, your best self right now, just by trying to let go of things that you have no control over. Don't get hung up on promises, okay? Either it'll happen or it won't. Just be a proactive person. Be on top of things. Do your personal best. Keep a regular routine right now. Make time for play. Make time for real rest. Not just kind of, I'm exhausted, now I'm going to pass out. Really, rest. And make time to tune in on Monday nights here on 11:11 at 11:11. And remember, tomorrow's BOGO Tuesday. Buy one, get one half off, half-hour sessions. And, of course, Meditation Thursdays. I'll see you also on my channel on YouTube. I'm there. Venus in Velvet, 11:11, Psychic Torre. You can tune in and see your weekly updates about your sign, your astrological sign. And don't forget to just send love. Love yourself and send love to others. It's really important. Love as much as you can. Every day we're here, like I said, is a gift. Do something, have a purpose. Even if your only purpose is to pick up the phone and talk to someone. If your purpose is to clean a room and feel better about your accomplishments. To focus in on, write your journal and write down what you really want to do in this life. What you haven't done. All the things that we may be doing when we get out of all this lockdown time. So now's the time to start dreaming big and carving out your new life, sculpting out your new life, right? I'm trying to see with my big romper room spyglass here. Okay. Hello. Oh, well, I know, but Jose, you're talking about how to do that. It just takes opening the door. That's it. Open the door. Breathe in fresh air. Organize things. Get outside again, fresh air. Take a shower. You'll feel better. Pray. Meditate. It's all part of everybody's daily routine. Sometimes we just get anxious and we worry and we put our energy into that. That's not where it needs to go. Run your colors, as we would say. So I'm hoping that you guys tune in a little earlier, because now I'm starting to, start ready to get down, get low in energy. I can feel it in my voice. So eat healthy. Doing a lot of that. Oh, I'm so sorry. Now I'm yawning because it's that time I didn't drink enough water now. Hydrate. Be healthy. I made beans. How many of you make your own beans? How many of you, think about making things like that? It's a difference in your health vibration. You touched it with your hands. You made it with your own loving hands. It's got to taste good, right? Hi, Linda. Boy, everybody's tuning in later in the evening. Think I'm beyond Nightbird, huh? 11:11. So, anyway, like I said, hydrate, eat healthy, keep a routine, meditate, go outside, touch nature, exercise a little bit. Come on, just do some deep knee bends and leg lifts and sit-ups and, whatever it is you do. Walk, just do something for you and sculpt out your new life. And make sure that you're telling people in your life how much you care about them. Today is the present, and the future's promised to no one. And we just have to think more positive energy right now. We can't let all of this get in our way, this hanging on. It's like watching a soap opera on TV with the news. So tune in tomorrow for more. Just let it go. Keep on top of your name, your game. Don't worry about anything else right now. Just be kind to other people. Be good to yourself. I know this sounds like I'm doing a mantra of these lines, but honestly, it's the truth. Take a leap of faith and try to see yourself in a new way. Get yourself out there. I got a friend, she's been always so busy, she never dated. Now she's dating online, and she's just having a blast. She's getting to talk to people and really just get to know them for them. Everybody's at home in their, not their best look. They're just in a calmer, relaxed, natural look. Well, guess what? When you meet somebody and you're in a relationship with them, what do you think's going to happen? You're going to have to take down the whole facade eventually, right? I know. And it's more important that you're yourself. Of course, making good first impression does help. It's how they remember you. Got my little spyglass out here. Thank you. Yeah, my room's all cool with the lights. The teenager did that for me. It was wonderful. I'm so grateful. I'm here for her and she's here for me. Okay. Yes. And that's right. You get out in your car, Jose. You drive. Get out. And what do we call that when we go? We got to bust out. I forget what term we were watching. It was some Survivor kind of thing where everybody was like, not grab bag, but it's something like that. And we had to bust out and jump in the car and just drive. We went to the bank. We went to the drive-through. We like picking up stuff at curbside. But then sometimes it was just taking the scenic route back, right? So whatever it is that you bug out, that's what it is. Our bug out bags. So if we had to bug out in the car for a little bit, then so be it. Break up the routine. Take little breaks. You got your routine, but you need to take your breaks. Treat Mother Nature kindly. She loves you. Mother Earth. Be kind to her. She loves us. We need to show her love back right now. So, hi Miles. Oh my goodness, there's a stranger. Long time no see, stranger. So, I'm hoping that you're just remember the things I'm saying. I'm gonna play. You can play the live stream back. I'll save it and keep it uploaded. And anything you miss, you can go to my YouTube channel and check that out too. I'm getting excited because I know it's a ways away, but Never too early. Witch's Ball, it's coming. And I'm already getting applications in for vendors and entertainers and staff help, the broomies, which are volunteers for the ball, by the way. And the theme this year, just so you know, is it's vintage carnival. Sort of like Bohemian Carnival, old style carnival. So we're going to have a lot of fun with that. So we got to make plans and look forward to things in life. We got to take care of our health, right? Keep a routine and try new things. Be playful. Be playful. Treat each other with the utmost respect and kindness. Don't be all on Facebook and the news 24/7. It's not healthy. Get out and just breathe the fresh air. Find it. Yes, my little poster's flapping in the background. That's not a spirit, by the way. So, everything is just kind of in a good way for a lot of us, even though we have to just let go of the financial, the monetary for the moment. Money is just energy, people. Money comes and money goes. Money is energy, so let it flow. If you're down and out and you do kind things for people, it's going to come to you. It's going to flow to you. If someone else is down and out, you're doing good things for them and kindness to them, even if it's just helping with their yard work or helping them bring up their trash can if you're a neighbor, and just doing little things, extras. Leave it at their doorstep and tell them, I left you the rest of my dinner stuff that I made. I made too much and just I don't want to eat leftovers, or I don't want it to go to waste, and if you like it, I hope you do, blah, blah, blah. That's really, oh, you want to know where Miss Spooky is? Passed out over here in the meditation room, listening to the chill music. She's been very meditative lately, pondering the thoughts of the universe. She listens. So should we. We should be listening to the universe right now and saying to ourselves, what do you want from me? What do you want me to do now, universe? And if you hear, take a nap, or if you hear, go for a walk, or if you feel you hear, make muffins and share them with a loved one. Put them at their door, ring the bell, leave. Okay? Do things that the universe is asking you to listen to your dreams right now. The cards, like I said, I used tonight, they are the dream cards. Okay, and they're really, really cool cards. They have really neat artwork on them and big messages. And so I'm doing my dreams. I'm doing my work. Whether all the time I'm being paid for it or not, it's okay. I am in my joy, my bliss, doing my music, writing my ebook. This is number 3. Planning for my ball that I put on every year, the 9th season, by the way. And I'm enjoying the company that I have in my home. Miss Spooky, my teenager right now. So I just enjoying my family when we get together, connect in, and we do multi-family chatting right now as well. And that's important, and even just phone calls. I'm catching up with friends. Take this time to do these things, people. It's for 2020. It's time to unwind and let down the hair and get rid of the monkey mind. It's all too important. We can't stay stressed. That's why, unfortunately, I would just say it like this. That's why some things happen the way they do. People are forced to stop and stay inside and try a different version of their life. Makes them take stock in not their loss, but take stock in what they've lost from long ago. What's important now? What are they connecting in with now? What are you guys connecting in with? What makes you happy now? And maybe you appreciate everyone else's sense of humor a little more. Okay? And then maybe we see some people for who they truly are. And knowing that we can't judge, but we can't stress. None of that is good. We don't want to stress over anything anybody says and does as a post. That's not defining them as a person. But we don't think that at the time. No. We go, oh, I'm not talking to that person again. I'm going to delete them from my Facebook or my Instagram. You know what? Everybody's just letting off steam in their own way. Who else do we got coming in here? Hello, Banwa. Hello. So, I'm just telling all of you, for the sake of your joy, the sake of your happiness, I have a rose quartz on tonight, and my treasure that I found in one of my drawers in my office was one of my old chokers. Loving that. And it's all good. It's like, just find joy in simple things. And like I said, making beans and muffins today. It's all good. Replanting flowers and growing vegetables. It's great. All of this is temporary. All of your troubles are temporary. They are more than temporary. They're just in this moment to teach us something. Wake up, people. Wake up. Learn from your dreams and learn from your lessons. You know, when you have a crazy dream, you sit there and try to sort it out. This is the waking crazy dream time. So sort it out and get your mind off of it and do happy things. Do positive things. Catch me here on Monday nights at 11 p.m. Tuesday is BOGO Tuesday tomorrow. Thursday's meditation day. And all the rest of the week I'm here for you, and I'm going to play some live music too online on Facebook. And that's it. That's what I'm about this week. Treat yourself kindly. Much love and light to you all. Namaste.